Alright guys, welcome back to the Crypto Mastermind Show. I've got some very important information for y'all today. You're gonna wanna stick around and watch this video to the end. Alright, so why you should have your crypto in an LLC or a trust. This is very important. You do not want to have your crypto in your name. And I'll tell you why. Okay, these are the reasons why you need an LLC or a trust for your crypto. Asset protection from lawsuits. Basically, if the asset is in your name, basically they can come after everything you have. Whereas if you have it in an LLC or like a separate entity or a company, your risk is only in that entity. All the assets under your name are not exposed. Entities and LLCs and trusts operate under different laws as compared to individuals. Corporate law. The entities operate under corporate law. The next point, tax efficiency, to reduce your tax liabilities legally. Basically, companies and trusts, they have different type of tax laws. Basically, they get taxed different compared to like an individual. I'm not a tax professional, but that's just a benefit that you need to know about. Privacy, as the assets are not in your name. Yeah, right there, that's very important. You want privacy, especially with crypto. Yeah. Number 5, estate planning. If you pass away, your family can easily manage your assets and estate. It's a lot easier when it's in a trust. You know, it's more faster. You save a lot on accounting fees. So these are just some of the benefits, but I'll tell you the main reason why you want your crypto in an LLC. See, there's a lot of the authorities have been seizing people's cryptos, like as you can see right here. The US authorities take 3.6 billion in largest crypto seizure ever. You know, the Department of Justice, they took 3.6 billion in cryptocurrency. I mean, some of these are nefarious actors, some of these are bad people, but even for legitimate people, the government can still confiscate your crypto if it's in your personal name. Because they can come up with a law that prevents individuals from holding crypto. Whereas if you have it in a company or an LLC, you'll be fine because it's under corporate law. It's different. You'll be classed as an institution, and then you can keep your crypto. But this is very important, you know. There's another one. Fed seized 1 billion in Bitcoin from a mystery man. That was like five years ago. It's probably worth more now because that was at Bitcoin price. It was at they confiscated $70 billion in Bitcoin. See, the authorities, they can seize your cryptocurrency. They got task force that specialize in crypto recovery, in confiscating people's crypto. So it says yes. I'll read it out. I'll read some of it. I'll just cherry pick it a little bit. Seizure of cryptocurrency refers to the confiscation of crypto assets by authorities, usually as a part of legal investigations. It may occur in cases of fraud, money laundering, or other unlawful activities. What they forgot to mention is, if the laws change that prevent you from holding crypto in your personal name, they can confiscate your crypto. Whereas if it's in an LLC, it's different. It's under corporate law, you see. This is important, guys. At least you can reduce your investing risk by having your assets in LLC. So basically, they seized the crypto. Here's another part. They got the Department of Justice in the US set up a virtual asset exploitation unit within the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) in 2022 to focus on blockchain analysis and virtual asset seizure. VAXU works closely with the DOJ's National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team in seizure matters. So they got a dedicated task force that focuses on seizing people's crypto. And these could be these don't have to be criminals. This could be legit people, that just have a bit of crypto, or maybe they did a bit of gambling on an online casino, and now they got crypto, and then they want to offload it. There's nothing illegal in that. That's just an example. These could be like decent people that they can still confiscate your crypto. Yeah, and we don't have crypto laws yet, so it's even more of a reason to set up an LLC. I'm just trying to find more. Because they want to treat crypto as like a property, so it'll be similar to the way they seize other assets like real estate and stuff like that. And even if they do confiscate it and then they return it back to you, they don't have to give you all of it back. Here's some cases of it: confiscation of Mt. Gox assets, Silk Road. Yeah, they don't have to give you back your crypto as well, you know what I mean? Sometimes they just give you back like 1% of it. Here's what you need, guys. If you want to set up an LLC, set one up with Anderson Advisors. I am not affiliated with them. I do not use their services personally, although I probably am in the near future. So you're going to want to set up an account with Anderson Advisors. So this will be your legal team. So you pay $3,495 for the enrollment, and then $75 a month, and then you'll get access to their legal team. Yeah. So in the event that the government confiscate your crypto for any bullshit reason, or they come up with some law, or they just took your crypto, or if a change of law or whatever, you got this legal team to help you out. It's actually very cheap. It looks expensive, but it's actually cheap because they're saving you thousands of dollars. You just use their services once, and you make your money back big time, because lawyers are not cheap. They can cost hundreds and thousands of dollars, believe me. So you get access to the Anderson system. You get unlimited attorney strategy sessions. You can ask them questions. You get access to all their legal forms. They got over 200 legal forms for their platinum members, from real estate contracts to business plans. They can utilize that. On-demand tax and asset protection videos. They got product and workshop discounts. So, I mean, these are good, guys. These guys are good. They'll help you protect your assets. Asset protection is what you want. They're recommended by Forbes. That this is a highly reputable law firm. Now you got your own legal team, that will help you out, and you're only paying $75 a month. I mean, you gotta pay the $3,500 for the enrollment, but that's a one-time fee, and then you just pay $75 a month thereon after. And they got videos and stuff. You can talk to them. They'll help you out. They'll help you protect your assets. And then once you set up your LLC, you're gonna need a place to store your crypto. Or you want to set up an account under your LLC, use Caleb and Brown. I highly recommend you use them. Caleb and Brown is great because you get access to institutional grade custody. Right there, Fireblocks. You get access to a personal broker. Uh, yeah, they're the best in the world, guys. I truly believe that. I use them myself. And you can set up an account under your personal name, and you can also set one up in your company or in your LLC. So they're great, guys. So this is critical. This is absolute critical, guys. Like, start looking into this, because when we get crypto laws, you know, they might come up with a law that stops individuals from holding crypto in their personal name. So if you got the LLC, at least you'll be protected. You know what I mean? So this is something that really seriously think about, because the governments don't want you to have crypto. So if you do what I showed you, at least you'll be protected. And you won't have to lose your crypto. This is not financial advice. This is not tax advice. This is not legal advice. I'm just giving you some ideas. Yeah, because they could confiscate your crypto, and you don't want that. Anyway, crypto mastermind out.